Hey guys, it's fall. So my parents are kind of gone right now, so I'm gonna kind of wander around my house for this one. Just because I'm bored, I'm home alone, and so today is Whiney Wednesday. So basically, on this day, you can complain in the comments. I'll read the comments. If you're whining about something personal, I'll try and help you through that. You can whine about my videos and tell me what I need to change because it's not good enough. So today you can do that. And I'll read them next Whiney Wednesday. So 5 things for me to whine about that I usually whine about. Okay, so number 1, the thing that I always whine about is the dogs. As much as I love my dogs, I also kind of hate them because, here, I will show them to you. Like, let me see here. I don't know where they are right now though. There's one of them. Like, I don't know if you can see him through the door, but they're Great Pyrenees, so they're quite big. And I'm gonna head back upstairs because I don't know when my parents are gonna be home. So I always whine about them because they're so big. And so I almost always get tackled by them. The second thing I always like to whine about is, okay, so my parents made a rule that if we've seen a movie once, we don't want to watch it again because we've already seen it. That's what my dad always says. So I will say, hey, The Outsiders is on. Can we watch that? And my dad's like, no, we've already seen that. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. We'll just record it. I'll watch it by myself at a later date. Well, then then one night he was like, hey, do you want to watch Down Periscope or do you want to watch Die Another Day? And my mom was like, ask Fall. And so he said, do you want to watch Down Periscope? And I said, we've seen it. And he said, yeah. And he said, do you want to watch Die Another Day? And I was like, we've seen that one too. So, and he said, well, yeah. And I said, well, why do we watch your movies more than once, but we can only watch my movies once? And he just kind of like, he didn't say anything. And I'm going back to my corner instead of sitting on my bed, just because I like my corner better. It gives me a stand. Okay. So the third thing that I whine about quite a bit, my hair. I used to always complain about my hair because my hair was originally like 18 inches long, so it was way down to my like butt, but now it's a bit shorter. Everyone says it's still really long, but I think it's actually quite shorter. So my hair, I always complain about that because it gets annoying sometimes. The fourth thing that I always whine about, okay, it's school. I go to school and I constantly sit in my chair and I'm like, I'm gonna kill this. I'm done. I can't. And so I always complain about school and in school about school. So the fifth thing that I like to complain about. It always seems that I get to number 5 in my videos and I'm like, I have no idea. Don't know. Let's see here. Number 5. To complain a lot about some of the things my friends do because they'll do some of the stupidest stuff and some of it's just cheer me up. But me, sometimes if I'm like in the need of cheering up, I'm not in the mood for all this randomness stuff. So like they'll be trying to tell me jokes and I'll give them the actual scientifical real version and I'm like, yeah, that would never happen because of this and this and this. And they're like, gee, you just gotta like be a party pooper. It's like, I am sorry that I am this, you know, like I will go on a rant and like that is something that I constantly do as a whine. Like if my parents will yell at me, they're like, well, that's your fault. And I'm like, well, I'm sorry that my brain is so incapable of remembering stuff that I have short-term memory loss. I'm sorry that I was thinking about other things. I'm sorry that I was trying to get home so I could get my homework done. And I'm sorry that we don't have enough gas for me to go there. I mean, I could have enough gas. Oh, I forgot to check my gas gauge, actually. Anyways, so those are just some 5 things that I whine about a lot. I didn't really go into detail with them. I probably should have. My parents are home now. Yeah, I hear the dogs, so they're home, so I have to be quiet. But yeah, just, this is gonna be a really, really short video. Is there something that I can do, maybe? Oh yeah, I'm in a newspaper. I made it into a newspaper. I don't think I'm actually, no, I'm not on that side. There I am, right there. I was part of a drill for, like, the hospital to see if they were able to service a bunch of people. But, anyways, drop your whiny stories in the comment section below, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!